Well, hello there, Medway. Good morning. It's Friday, June the 6th, and I'm your host, Noah.
And I'm your co-host, Josh, and this is Medway Morning, live from MTV Studios.
Attention all spring team captains. Please meet briefly at your lunch in room 127 to prepare for next week's recognition assembly. It won't take long, so please be there right at the start of lunch.
Attention athletes, next Thursday, June the 12th is our annual Athletic Awards Night. It begins at 7 p.m. in the PAC. Please sign up on the bulletin board outside of the gym if you are attending. We look forward to seeing all of our athletes out to help celebrate our many achievements in sports this year.
Now here's a message from your Junior Music Council.
Hey, we're Medway's Music Council.
And we're hosting Medway Music Strawberry Social.
For all music students.
It's on June 12th.
It is at Weldon Park from 2:30 till 5 o'clock.
Bring $2 and bring snacks. They're optional but greatly appreciated.
You guys gotta RSVP to any Medway Music Council students or on the Facebook page.
And for more information, you can look at the Medway Music's Facebook page or contact any one of us.
Yay!
Join us!
Are you thinking about registering for summer school? Well, the registration deadline is 2 weeks from today on June 20th. If you think you need to take a summer school course, then you better get a yellow sheet from guidance or make a guidance appointment today.
And speaking of summer school, if you haven't registered online for summer school and haven't handed in your form, do so ASAP.
Do you live out of area? Have you returned your out of area form? Please return your out of area form ASAP. No form, no way of getting a seat on the bus.
All music students are reminded to return all music to the music office and complete and submit the repertoire assignment.
Medway is fast approaching its 65th anniversary this year. Here's Lindsay with a report on what Medway is doing to celebrate next year.
So when and where is this reunion taking place?
So the reunion is being held at Medway High School Thanksgiving weekend of this year, which is October 10th and the 11th.
What kind of activities are happening at the reunion?
So there's going to be lots of activities taking place the weekend of the reunion. The Friday night, there's going to be lots of things going on in the school. There's going to be choir and drama performances. There's going to be a current and former staff reunion. There are going to be decade rooms set up throughout the school, and many of the departments are going to be showcasing their departments as well.
And what about Saturday?
And on Saturday, much of the same. The decade rooms will still be open. We're hoping to have an athletic showcase, some beverages and snacks in the cafeteria. It should be a really great event. Back to you, MTV.
Today is the last day to sign up for an audition spot for next year's production of Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Please sign up on the call board outside of the PAC.
Please note the audition requirements are to prepare either Close Every Door or Any Dream Will Do. Auditions are open to all Medway students, so everyone is welcome to audition.
Please welcome next year's Medway announcement team. Each morning, Sean Hawkins,
Caitlin Cahill,
Hayden Broomhead,
Brock Jenkin,
and Charles Wangfang will help us to arrive on time and share relevant news with the Medway staff and students. Thanks in advance to this amazing team.
Hanna is another one of Medway's remarkable students who horse jumps at a national level. Meghan has the story.
Medway's remarkable students.
Hi MTV, I'm Meghan and I'm here with Hanna to ask her some questions about horseback riding. So how long have you done this for?
I've been riding since I was about 9 or 10, so 6 or 7 years.
What inspired you to start horseback riding?
I just saw my sister riding when I was younger, and I just love the horses and I love the look of them, so I asked my dad if I could do it. I promised him that I'd practice my piano more.
What type of riding do you do?
I ride English, and it's a hunter jumper.
What's the farthest you made it in competitions?
I show provincial level usually, and then if you qualify top 12 in the provincial level, you get to go to the Royal Winter Fair, which is out of Canada. So I showed nationally.
Where are most of these competitions held?
It's in Toronto, around Orangeville area, Palgrave to be exact. Cedar Run shows, which is in Collingwood.
Thanks, Hanna, and
back to you, MTV.
Thanks, Meghan. There will be a DECA, the business club, meeting at the very beginning of senior lunch today in room 250. Any student who is interested in hearing about what DECA is should attend this meeting. Please see Mr. Hiscox or Mrs. Smith if you have any questions.
Library circulation closes today. so please return all library items right now. If you need your book longer for a school project, please see library staff today.
Overdue library fines must be paid off ASAP, and until Friday the 13th, you can pay it off in food donations in support of the Elsie Craig Food Bank. Homeroom classes with no library issues will win treats on Monday, June the 16th.
Will the following students please come to the guidance office? Delaney Bannister,
Nikki Camera,
Spencer Coates,
Austin Kennard,
Amanda Conforzi,
Justine Dickey,
Grant Evely,
Joshua French,
Terry Horniman,
Rachel Ish,
Keelan Pelliani,
Liam Quigley,
Brandon Robertson,
Adam Ross,
Brittany Rowe,
Julie Rowe,
Jonathan Scott,
Kathy Seminoff,
Shaylin Weston,
J.D. Whalen,
and James Muir.
Are you stressed out and don't know what to do? Well, last week Medway played host to a pack of stress-relieving friends. Ben has this report.
Did you see what happened last Friday here at Medway?
Yeah.
So, at lunch, did you go to the gym and see what was going on?
Yeah. What was in there?
Well, I'll tell you what was in there. You know the therapy dogs from St. John's Ambulance?
Yeah.
Well, I went and saw them.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of dogs there.
Oh, no. You're kidding me.
Therapy dogs. Through petting, affection, and regular visitation of a dog, patients/residents find peace in the gentle contact with the dog and in its quiet presence.
The St. John's Ambulance Therapy Dog Program is a community-based service offered by volunteers. The program started in June 1992 in Peterborough, Ontario, and today reaches thousands of people on a regular basis throughout Canada. These four-legged volunteers are accepted in most places where a little care and love is greatly appreciated.
Hi, I'm Ben reporting for MTV. So why do we do this?
Well, research shows that it decreases stress, it reduces anxiety, and it's really good for mental wellness. So that's why we brought in these dogs from St. John's Ambulance.
I'm here with Ron, and how long have you been part of the St. John's Ambulance?
Not very long, just since last September.
How old is your dog?
Callie is 3.5.
Hi, I'm here with Kate, and so how long have you been part of the St. John's Ambulance?
Finnegan and I have been part of the therapy dog program for almost a year now.
What type of dog is your dog?
He is a Shih Tzu Yorkshire Terrier cross.
And how old is your dog?
He will be 4 this year.
I'm here with Catherine, and how long have you been in the St. John's Ambulance?
Just under a year now.
Okay, and what type of dog do you have?
River is a Nova Scotia duck-tolling retriever. They're very uncommon. They're the smallest of the retriever family.
Okay, and how old are they?
River is almost 3.5 now.
So I'm here with Ruth. How long have you been in the St. John's Ambulance?
We joined in September. We started visiting. We did our training before that.
And what type of dog is yours?
Dolly's a Shih Tzu with Bichon father, so she's a mix.
And how old is she?
She's 3.5.
Back to you, MTV.
Well, that's all your announcements for today, Medway.
Have a great weekend, and thanks for tuning in to Medway Mornings. Noah, why don't you give me a bam?
Bam!
Bam.